Hey there, it's Sean Reddy, Keller Williams Reddy Group, and Westridge Glen resident. And I'm bringing you the latest edition of the Westridge Glen Market in a Minute. I know it takes me more than a minute to say Westridge Glen without jambling all the words together. Anyways, let's dive in. So I don't take a macro level approach where we look at percent changes because it's too small of a sample size. So I'm just going to give you the rundown of the numbers. So this is when we take a look at all of the leading and lagging indicators of the real estate market in Westridge Glen to know what's happening. So if you're considering a move, you can kind of follow along, watch the trend lines with us and figure out when the time is best for you, whether it's buying a home, selling a home to buy a home, downsizing, upsizing, whatever. Happy to walk you through what the numbers say about your goals. So we're taking a look at February numbers right now. And I will compare them by percentage to January, but again, small sample sizes in a 700 person or 700 house neighborhood. So we can see some wild jumps in peaks and valleys in percentages. So in February, the median days on market dropped 75% from January. We went from 12 days median to 3 days median. The number of new listings rose 150%. Again, that sounds like a lot, yet we're talking about 2 listings in January to 5 new listings in February. The number of pending sales, again, big percentage jumped up 200%, going from two houses under contract in January to 6 houses under contract in February. Since there was only 1 closing in each of those months, it's hard to look at the average and median selling prices. Just know that the 1 home that closed in February sold for $680. So there's your average and your median selling price. Now that $680 did represent almost 105% of asking price. So obviously there were multiple people vying for that same house, driving the asking price up to its $680 selling price. So I want to say it was listed at $630, closed at $680. So what that tells us right now, one more number here. Number of available homes as of March 1st was 2. I believe, as we shoot this on March 6th, 1 or both of those have gone under contract. What does that tell us? Well, if you're buying in Westridge Glen, it's still pretty competitive out there. Not a lot popping up, even though there were 150% increase in new listings. They are still selling in a flash, and a lot of them are selling to multiple offers. So if you are considering selling, well, if you're selling to buy in the same neighborhood, which not too many people do, it's just a matter of creating a game plan that will cause you to win, which could be a contingent offer, which is kind of tough. It could be a post-close occupancy agreement. We can get creative and figure out how we can make that happen. If you are selling your Westridge Glen home and moving out of the area, out of Highlands Ranch or out of Colorado, which quite frankly, a lot of people are, and I won't get into the reasons, yet it's a wonderful time to be doing that right now. We did see a drop in mortgage rates in the beginning part of February, so a lot of those buyers are kind of locked in on that low 6s, some even locked below 6. And as of recording this now, February the 6th, March the 6th, those mortgage rates are back up to 7 on average. So could we see that slow down because of those higher rates? Absolutely. I do believe that's going to happen, provided the rates do stay in the 7+ range. Yet for now, just know that it is a wonderful time to be a seller in Westridge Glen. Maybe not like 2021, early 2022 wonderful time, yet still pretty awesome to be able to strategically put your house out there to garner a bidding war. For more details, reach out. Love to geek out over numbers. Again, this is just kind of the broad strokes here with Westridge Glen, and this is your March market in a minute. Happy March Madness, and we'll see you next month.